All right, let's do this. Hopefully a little bit better than yesterday. So what happened was I just started out and my phone started ringing, which you guys couldn't hear because we're watching this video on my phone. And then
hey, won't you invest?
And then it shut off. What do you call? Then it shut off the stream right in the middle of it, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" It just started out, so I was like, going, "I'll just restart." So I did a let's do this again, and then we did it. We got about 15 minutes in, maybe a little bit less. I think it ended up being only a 14-minute video, but it started happening again, and my screen went black, and I was like, I don't know if this is still going, but wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day of doing it, and you know, put the cool beans in the comments below. So I did that real quick, and then done. And literally right after that, the phone freaking rang. I was just like, what is going on? So hopefully we will be uninterrupted today. I am trying not to talk about politics. I'm failing at it, but I'm trying not to talk about it. If anybody really wants to know, I mean, I leave it up to you. Right now, I'm just randomly coming up with things that, you know, anything that pops into my head. But if you guys want me to talk politics, if you guys want me to, you want to hear my opinion about things, I will definitely give it. I am not shy. I am not this. But the truth of the matter is that I have not stopped being angry. I mean, literally, I'm so disappointed in this country, and I think I said it yesterday, how much I love this country, and I love the people in this country, and everything like that. And you know, when basically half the voting population says that they want to see this country freaking burn, which is what they voted for. I mean, like let's be realistic. I mean, it's, you wanted to see this country. If you voted for Trump, you wanted to see this country burn. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Regardless of your station in life, that's why you voted for it. If you're a billionaire, you probably think that there is money to be made with people having absolutely nothing. And if you're a middle class or upper middle class, or, you know, working class or whatever class, if you got some class, if you have some money, I should say, you're not destitute and homeless, and you voted for Trump, you probably think that he's going to do something for you, like lower freaking the price of milk, or eggs, or gas, or whatever the fuck you think that he's going to lower. And you know he's not. You know he's unfucking hinged. He does not care about the people. It's only himself and how he can get out of the freaking disgrace that he made of the presidency the first time around. It's just bad. I mean, I have people talking about him, because he martyred himself. I have people telling me, like, they're going to take him out just so that they can martyr him. Because that's how unhinged he is. He doesn't even follow the tenets that they want him to follow. And he said who he is, and you guys wanted it. That's half this population wanted it. Half the voting population. Half the voters wanted this. It is outright disgraceful and disgusting. I just think it's funny, like, the people who are, supporting Gaza and everything like that, they went after freaking Kamala, wholesale. And, they got it. They got people to vote for Trump. He's going to destroy Gaza. It's gone. The only way through peace is through the complete and total genocide of the Palestinian people. That's the only way. Alright, be right back. Oh, so we are I'm now officially, I don't know if I mentioned this on the first time around or the second time around, but on what you watched, if you watched yesterday's video, I think I said I was on 20 queues. I'm now on 20 queues. I was at 21, now I'm at 20 left. I am so happy to be doing this. It's not even, I was going to say, oh, it's bittersweet because it's ending. No, I love making the queues. I will make queues in the future. It's not bittersweet at all. But for the new queue circles, which will be prominently featured in the merchandise, I'm gonna have t-shirts made up and stuff like that. And I'm going to make another t-shirt, different color. Maybe it'll be black this time, I don't know. But so that when I do the Q circle again, it'll have that on there with a different colored t-shirt. And if you see what I'm saying, there's a Q in the center. He has a t-shirt with the circles on it, with the original circle on it. Twist and turn. I've done it too, twist and turn so you can do a line, because I guess it's easier with the hand. I don't know. If you see me with the one of these days, I'm going to show you guys how I do the tablet. I don't keep it straight. The tablet, I don't move the canvas on the art. I move the entire X pen. I move the whole thing. I wiggle it around. It's not actual arm that I could use to like actually simulate me moving the cursor around, which I won't. Well, I guess I will see that on the X Pen. I've not really played around with it. I have not really played around with it at all. I should. One of these days. One of these days. Someday, some way. I'll do that. Definitely need to be streaming more. Yeah, and I could have streamed last night and I didn't. And I think I'm actually putting the names, doing like a kind of like a content, like a who's who. In the circles, because that was suggested and to suggestions. It is a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, but it's actually fun to do. I am doing that in Photoshop, so I could stream that. I have not tested out running Art Rage, Discord, Streamlabs, and a browser. I use Firefox, and Firefox, and have all those things running at the same time. I have not done that. And I have not gone into the other laptop to try to like mitigate the damage, I guess. Damage is probably the wrong word. The burden that I'm putting on the laptop to try to stream through, but I would still have, the truth of the matter is that I still would have it all goes through the same modem. When everything is getting bogged down, our rage eats up a lot of upload and download, and I haven't figured out how to get everything to work all at once. We'll figure it out. We will definitely figure it out. It is one of the main reasons that one of the of all the things that I do, it is one of the main reasons that I don't stream my art anymore, is times because the few times that I've actually tried it, it has failed. It was suggested, and it's a good suggestion, that I stream the video and just upload the video. My last stream live, my microphone cut out. I don't know if I mentioned that before. So it's got the music. I got music going, and got Trua talking, and you don't have me responding. And that's not good. It looks like I'm a silent person. But I was pretty quiet anyway. I'm always kind of quiet drawing, so I think it's one of the reasons why it took so long for people to realize that the microphone wasn't working. I don't know why it did that. And that also could be one of the reasons why heart rate doesn't work. It's because I actually ended up using two microphones. One was to talk through Discord with Trua, which was the headset, and one was my Fi-Fi. That's how I ended up at the end being able to talk. Just because I turned that microphone on because I couldn't get the headset to work. It picked up some other microphone, and I don't even know what it was. Yeah, but this is what happens when you don't stream every day. Don't get me wrong. I love streaming. I love playing games. I think that I've been invited to play games with people. My thing about playing games is I suck. I'm so bad at playing games. I really am. I mean, I do my best, and people say, "Oh, you're an okay gamer," but like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I want to be really good. One of these days, I'm gonna go back to Arkham Knights and play that game again. One of the big things about streaming games with their music, the music is copyrighted, so I can't really oh my god, I'm sorry. Just I don't know. I don't know. I think they were protesting or celebrating. I can't tell anymore with freaking Trump supporters. But there's a big freaking thing with a bunch of freaking racist bastards that I just passed by. I don't know if you heard their horn, somebody honking their horn, like in support, I guess, of it. But I guess they feel they won. I don't know. 72 million people think that this is a good thing. I mean, this is what they voted for. Basically rapists and pedophiles in his cabinet. The absolute worst criminals I can think of. Making policy, making laws, telling women they have no rights. I mean, one of the most disgusting things that I've actually heard is that new one that came out. They were saying was "Your body, my choice." Oh my God! I want to. I want to basically hit them with a baseball bat and say that freaking saying to them. I want to break every freaking bone in their body. I don't know. I feel like people like that just can't learn. You know, I don't see a reform for them. And I don't know what to think about people who support these people walking around and being free. I mean, you can easily say that freaking, Trump is a murderer. I mean, I could make that statement. He is. He's a freaking murderer. His handling of the COVID pandemic was freaking absolutely horrendously horrible, and I think a lot of people needlessly died. I wish it was more of his supporters. That's about it. But I don't control that. But a lot of people needlessly died, and they shouldn't have died. I wish all the people I just saw freaking waving Trump flags and stuff like that died in the pandemic. I do. Because they would have gotten what they wished for. They would have gotten what their voice said they wanted. I think it's really scary that before the election I didn't see very many. But now I see them all the time. It's kind of like a "you better get used to us" type of thing. It's what it says to me is "you better get used to this." Reason, accountability, have all gone out the fucking window. It makes me ill. And I'm sorry to get back on this fucking track. It's going to. I think I'm doing this because I don't know if I'm going to be able to say this later. I don't know if I'm going to be shut down. I mean, I see what happened with mainstream media and how they kind of shut down the misogyny and the freaking racism and the just absolute horrible treatment of Kamala Harris. Just makes me sick. been proven wrong before with things. This is the reason why, like, I don't know. I think I would love to be proven wrong. That democracy will hold. Because I don't think it will. I don't think we're gonna get away with this one. Until that time. I'm such an idiot. Such an asshole for saying this. But we have now. We can build now. We can strengthen our resolve. And if you don't like me for what I say, you don't like me for my opinion, I totally understand it. Because if you don't like my opinion, you probably won't like me. And I understand it. I understand that I'm very well aware that I'm not for everyone. Almost painfully so. But if you do like it, cool beans in the comments below. Comments always make me smile. I respond to every single one of them, including cool beans. I will respond to every single one of them. And if it's something that's thought-provoking and it's something that, you want to hear me expand on, I will expand on it. I will respond. I will reply to your comments, and I will actually, talk about it in a morning commute. It's the first thing on my mind, even more than politics. You matter. I just want you to know that. You matter. Even if we disagree, you matter. even if I want to break every bone in your body, you still matter. And I think that's where it's something that's gotten forgotten and lost in this whole fucking thing. I don't know what the future holds. I can only see what I can only tell with what I see. And all I know is so far what I can see, I don't like it at all. And I know people are, it's just like, how they're like selective Christians. They pick and choose what they like and don't like in the Bible. And I guess they pick and choose what they like and don't like about Trump. My problem is that I can't find anything that I even like. I can't find anything that I even want for him. I don't understand the charisma thing that he supposedly has. I don't see it. I don't see how anybody's even charmed by his freaking incoherent rambling. And he made pretty much the same promises that he made in 2016, that he made in 2020, that he's making now. Same promises, all the same promises. And we saw what he was able to do, which wasn't much. You take care of yourself. You really do. Be safe. And I'm thinking like I have freaking anybody who would even support Trump, even watching this. If there was a Trump supporter, they're the 4 seconds that this video accidentally freaking got put on their freaking radar, and they watched 4 seconds of it. Literally got me to say, all right, let's do this. And that's it. They shut me off. Click. Um, Anybody who would put up with listening to this for any length of period of time, which some people have, which I'm ecstatic about, you matter. And I think I realized where the analytics is failing, because I think a lot of people watch me either on Blue Sky or on Twitter. You can just watch the whole video or 4 seconds of it, and none of that's getting part of the analytics. So it is what it is. As always, cool beans comments below, and that's only if you don't know what to say, comment on, talk about. I mean, you could tell me that I'm completely wrong, I'm a freaking asshole. That's fine. You could do that. I'm okay with it. I won't hold it against you. I might get mad. You might have a rant of me saying how mad I am about it, but your opinion is valid. Like I said, you matter. This incoherent, my incoherent ramblings that I was just calling out 45 for. It could be that. It's fine. But be safe. Be safe. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. All right. As always, take care. All right.